Hello, it's me, Robin, with Simple Food, Simple Life. This looks like a mishmash of stuff, doesn't it? But let's make some food out of it. Okay? All right. Thanks for joining me today. I pulled all of this stuff, this food, out of the fridge and the cabinet because I wanted to do a few things with it, and I can also use these things up. It's been very hot, and I thought, some fresh food and something that's nice and crunchy would probably taste really good. When my husband was still with us before he passed, for many years, we would have what he called a Dutch lunch. And that's Dutch lunch is kind of interesting because it's basically cold. And you have meats and maybe some fruit, maybe some bread, of course, or crackers. And I would gather these things together and put them on a platter, and we would sit down in our family room and have a Dutch lunch and watch something we enjoyed on TV. So this is similar to that. Of course, not as big as that because it's just me, but I'll show you what I've got, and then I'm going to make up a small platter to be used throughout the day. And as we go along, I will show you some different things I'm going to do with these ingredients. All right, I've got my little plastic tray here, and that's what I'm going to use to put the Dutch lunch in. So I've got some carrots. I've got this seedless cucumber. I've got some green onions. I've got this bag of garden salad I purchased last week, but I have not opened it yet. I've got some hot dog buns that I pulled from the freezer that will make a nice small Subway sandwich. I've got some grape tomatoes. I've got a nice Cosmic Crisp apple, some white cheddar cheese. Who doesn't like cheese with an apple? I do. And I want to show you this. This is something my youngest daughter brought when she was here, and she left it. It's been in the freezer. What it is, I don't even really know where she got it. It's panino antipasti, hard salami, mozzarella cheese wrapped in hard salami with natural smoked flavor. So that is what this is. They're very tasty. So I'm going to utilize those. I've got some orange and red bell pepper. I've got a box of garden vegetable crackers. There's some of these left. I purchased quite a while back. Some yellow mustard. I've got a little bit of spicy brown mustard left. And I've got family size whole wheat tomatoes and basil. My daughter brought those. She did not care for them. I think they're fine. They taste good, and especially in soup or when you put something else with them. The flavor is very strong, by the way. I've got some strawberry fruit spread that I made out of some strawberries she left here. I just cooked them with some sugar and cooked them down and put some apple cider vinegar in them. It makes a nice sweet treat. I have a few olives left, some green olives, and I've got some dill pickles, carrots, which are pretty good. And, pardon my French, I have some salami slices pulled from the freezer. So, that's quite a bit of stuff, so let's see what we can do with it. I'm excited. Aren't you excited? All right. Okay, I put this together. This is for later, but I wanted to show you this to give you an idea of what you can do. This is some of the sliced cheddar cheese, and I put a few of the antipasti in there. I've got some sliced grape tomatoes, and these are salted and have garlic powder on them. They're going to release their juices in this little container, and these are delicious on crackers. If you have never had them that way, you should try them. They are awesome. I've got some pimento stuffed olives. I've got some sliced cucumber. I've got the baby carrots, and I sliced up an apple. So that is what I have to eat in there. I've also got a thing, the last of my ranch dressing I made. And I've got a little container of the strawberry fruit spread that I made yesterday. Now, got a little spoon. If you've never had preserves or strawberry or some type of a fruit preserve with a savory cracker, you're missing out because it's really delicious. Sweet and savory go together. So I've got some crackers in here. I just wanted to show you. I don't put the crackers in there right away because they're going to go in the refrigerator and I don't want them to get soggy. So that's what I have here. I will be able to show you. Put this lid on there. Going to put this lid on there. These do not have lids because Jell-O or something came in these plastic containers, but they're useful. And I'm just going to put the cover on here. Put this in the refrigerator. And I will be able to grab that and this weekend and just enjoy. I can watch one of my favorite series and have the Dutch lunch, have some crackers. It is very, very good. So look in your refrigerator, see what you have, and see what you can make out of what you have that's very enjoyable. We used to sit and have this, watch something really good on TV, and have a glass of wine with our Dutch lunch, and it was a beautiful way to spend a day. So, okay, I just want to show you that. I will come back at some point and I will show you some of the things I'm going to do with the other things I pulled out, the other food, and I'll have a couple of more things to show you from that. So hang on, don't leave me. Okay, we'll be back. Okie doke, the next thing I'm going to make is a salad, and this salad is going to be what I would call a supper salad. It's going to be a complete meal, just like the Dutch lunch. So in the salad, I'm going to open up this bag of green salad. It is a blend of iceberg lettuce tossed with carrots and red cabbage. No preservatives. So, okay. This does have carrots in it, but I may chop up some of these carrots as well because I want to continue using these. And I will cut up some of the tomatoes, the grape tomatoes. And I'm going to cut up some green onion and some cucumber in this salad. Now, I will put meat and cheese, and these are the rest of the antipasti, mozzarella, and salami. So I'm just going to actually cut this up, and I have some cheddar cheese left from the Dutch lunch, so I'm going to put that in there as well. Also, there were these few green olives left from the Dutch lunch. That's going to go in the salad as well. And I'm going to use this container to put the salad in. I may not eat it all at once. This may be a couple of meals for me, but we'll see. I think I forgot to mention that I'm going to put some of this red bell pepper in there as well. Sorry about that. Now, I could use a separate bowl to mix this salad up in, but I don't want to. So, just going to make sure that this is good. And I'll just put a little bit of this in there. Now, you see how large these pieces are? I don't like that. I want them more bite-sized, so I'm going to, I'll just chop that up. And you know what? These carrots are pretty good size. I don't think I'm going to use those baby carrots in this. And then what I usually do, I just put in a piece of paper towel in here to help absorb the moisture, and I just tie it up with the end I cut off. It works good enough. Don't need anything special. Then it goes back in the fridge. I'm just going to take these scissors and just make the lettuce pieces smaller. I notice sometimes when you get a salad in a restaurant, the lettuce pieces are so huge. It's very sloppy to eat. I really don't like that. So I like to make them more bite-sized. Easier to manage. Because, you know, we're not hogs at the trough, are we? Okay. I'm going to slice these tomatoes like this rather than cut them in half because they're just more manageable that way. So, there, I think that's plenty. Wish I had some radishes, but I ate them all because they were so good. Okay. Have a few slices of the seedless cucumber. I find I buy these almost every time I go to the store because they're so good. 95 cents. You can't beat it. So we're going to make these smaller as well. Keep them bite-sized. Even though they kind of look prettier when they're sliced, but it's okay. A salad always looks good no matter what. Awesome. Looking good so far. Okay. Let's just cut these up. These green onions are good, except some of them are broken, and the heads are broken off, and they are spindly. The green parts are spindly, but it's okay. They taste good, so we're going to use them. There we go. Okay, let's just cut a piece of this off. I haven't bought green bell pepper in a very long time, and I don't know, I've just been enjoying these peppers. So, take that off there. And I'm just going to chop these up. Now, if I were going to do a lot of chopping, I would take out my Aldi chopper and I would just chop away. But there's no point in dirtying the chopper for this. So, these are good, and also they look pretty. I was reading, I guess there's some vitamin C in these, so hey, we're going to go for it. There's our peppers. Look at that, 4 little bitty olives. I just want you to know how you can, just by using a little of this and a little of that, isn't that what a salad is anyway? You can bring a lot of flavor to your dishes, and you can use up what you have so that you're not wasting anything. I did want to show you this. I have these mixed greens left. They have been very good on sandwiches, so I'm not going to put these in my salad. I've actually used them in soup, and I have used them in sandwiches, and I've just really been enjoying them that way. So I'm going to hold these back. Okay, I've got the salami and mozzarella in this tray here, so I'm going to use the rest of that, but I'm going to cut it up. Now, I'm fully aware that when I cut it up, I'm sure that the salami is going to come off of the mozzarella and it's not going to look cute anymore, but I don't care. I'm good with it. But I did want to use these up, so you can see I'm adding meat and cheese, nice protein to this salad, and it's going to be, that's why it's a supper salad for me. So in it goes. See? It came apart. I don't care. It's going to come apart when the salad is tossed anyway. Okay, I've got this cheddar cheese here. It's 3 pieces. I think I'm going to save that back. I can put it in some eggs or something like that. So I don't think I'm going to put that in there because I have plenty of cheese as it is. Okay, let's put the lid on this, and we are going to toss it in the container. This is really nice, and it's a very nice way to do this. This could actually sit like this just fine until we put dressing on it, but I'm not going to put dressing on it right now. Let's take a look. That looks good. Now, I will, before I eat this, I will put some salt, some pepper, and I may also put other seasoning on there. I don't know yet. Maybe some garlic powder or whatever. But the option is there. But the salad is now made. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to make a little bit of dressing, which I will keep on the side until I'm ready to eat it. Okay, I've got this little container that the olives were in. So I'm going to just use a tablespoon of mayonnaise or thereabouts. I don't use a lot of dressing in my salad. I don't like a lot. I think the dressing is just to enhance the salad. It's not like salad soup. I've got some Italian dressing left here. This is from Aldi, by the way. So let's mix that up. Grab a chopstick here. Okay, as long as I'm doing this, I may as well fill that up. Best I can. You can add mayonnaise, and I mentioned this before, you can add mayonnaise to any vinegar and oil-based dressing, and stretch it farther, or you can just make a new flavor if you want to. If you don't have mayonnaise, you can use ranch dressing with Italian. It's pretty good, pretty tasty. So, okay. Now, I'm just going to, I don't have a lid for this, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm just going to put it in there. Okay, we're ready to go. Our salad is ready. I will be enjoying this today, and I think it's going to be good. So we're just going to put the lid on, pop it in the refrigerator, and we're good to go. So what do you think? Let me know what you think. That's it for me today. I just wanted to show you this and show you how you can use up some of those fresh items you have. Okay? All right. Let me know what you think. And take a look in your fridge. Shop at home first and see what you can make meals out of. And this is going to be a meal for me. Not a side, but a meal. Okay? All right. I love you guys. You know I do. As always, you know that little is much when God is in it. Okay? All right. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. I will meet you in the comments. Okay? Love ya. Bye-bye.